This is Mad Lab Press.
They say you are nobody until somebody kills you. Every day, it seems, there is a new officer dedicated to making us famous. When we said we wanted the world to know our names, this isn't what we meant. Hey everyone, it's Mad Lab Press. It's good to be back. So as some of you know, I've been working on a documentary that's taking up most of my time. I've been filming it for the past few weeks. I had to put it on hold because I received a video from a good friend of mine, and it shows an officer beating somebody again unconscious, and guess what? They work for the Toronto Police Service. 51 Division, again. So I'm going to show you that video. It's really important to see. And I'm also going to show you a tyrant in training, a rookie police officer who already has a serious attitude problem and is exhibiting tyrant behavior. So let's get into it. So what we have here is a police officer. His name is S. Tyler, badge 11217. He works at PSERT, which is the Public Safety Response Team. And he was down at a protest. I'm not sure where in the city, but David Menzies from Rebel News was at the protest. A journalist, a respected journalist in my opinion, and he was trying to interview somebody and talk with the police when S. Tyler, Police Constable S. Tyler, pushes David Menzies for no reason, hands on, pushes him, which is assault because David Menzies was not doing anything wrong whatsoever. I'm going to show you that video. But to top it all off, if you watch the rest of the video, this guy's attitude is out of control. He has that militant, tyrant attitude that a lot of these younger officers are getting. So I'll point that out to you when we get to it, but this guy is a definite tyrant in training.
Sir, can you tell me why they've arrested you? I'm not in the way of the police car, officer.
Then move back.
Well, I am back. Can you tell me why he's being arrested?
Are you the man under arrest? No, I can't.
No? Okay.
Are you a lawyer? No? Okay, no, I can't.
Okay. Well, that's very helpful. Why? Let me ask you this then. Why are you turning a blind eye to people chanting genocide across the street, officer?
You have to speak to Corpcom about that. Have a nice day.
Speak to who?
Corpcom.
Corpcom. Be nice if they returned my emails. Sir, can you tell me what's going on here?
Stay back.
Huh?
Stay back.
Please don't touch me. Sir, can you tell me what's going on here?
Stay back.
Huh?
Stay back.
Please don't touch me.
So what we have here is, number one, discreditable conduct for the way he's acting towards a member of the public, especially a journalist. And secondly, we have plain assault when he pushed David Menzies for no reason whatsoever. And can you imagine if David Menzies had put his hands on this guy? He'd still be in jail right now. So this guy here, he goes by Police Constable Evans, badge number 10899. He works at 51 Division, and this is the same guy that his partner gave me the finger a few months back in August, I believe. The same guy who pulled me over and harassed me. And this is going to be the same guy who pulls a guy out of the back of a police cruiser and slams his head on the ground. So let's get into that video. So before we get started on this one, I just want to give you a bit of a background. So this gentleman here, he's Aboriginal, and he was having some sort of argument with a neighbor. I don't want to get into the whole backstory, and to be honest with you, I don't really care what he did, but he was arrested and he was handcuffed. Now, 2 officers from 51 Division showed up, and they arrested him, and they were trying to put him in the back of the car. Now, like I said, I don't know what this guy was on, whether he was had been drinking or he was on drugs. I don't know. I don't want to say. But saying that, he didn't want to go in the back of the police cruiser. So who do we have here is not only a Toronto police officer, it's Constable Evans from 51 Division, the guy that I've had dealings with before. So we're going to watch the video in its entirety, but I just wanted to point out that the male who was arrested in the back is in handcuffs. His hands are behind his back. What I think happened was he was having a panic attack and he wanted to get out of the car. And he sure did get out of the car, but not on his own.
Shaq, just go in the car.
Why?
What happened?
Okay, you can sit here.
Just tell me. Just tell me how much money. Well, not if you tell me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie your feet if you do.
Why damn if you bitch? Why are you doing this to me? You're letting people fucking smoke crack from me.
Nobody's smoking nothing.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh my
That's
god.
perfect.
Oh my god.
Why did you
Are
do
you
that?
serious?
Why
You
did you do
slammed
that?
him. I have you on video. I have you on video. You can't say why'd you do that.
He was jumping out of the car.
I watched you though. I watched you. Nice try. I have you on video. I have you on video.
Hey,
So I just want to point out something here. This guy's obviously knocked right out, and we'll get into his injuries later. But his muscle movements, due to the struggle for oxygen, like he's trying to get in breaths to his lungs and he can't. It's called agonal breaths, and his body is basically panicking, trying to get air into his lungs, so it causes a snoring sensation. So he's obviously knocked right out.
why did you
Are
do
you
that?
serious?
Why
You
did you do
slammed him. I have you on video. I have you on video. You can't say why'd you do that.
He was jumping out of the car.
I watched you though. I watched you. Nice try. I have you on video. I have you on video.
Hey,
He slammed him on the ground. He slammed him on his face. He slammed him on the ground. I have it on video. And he tried to, he jumped out. He slammed him on his face. Yeah, he was up in the air, but he slammed him down. What's your name? Evans. What's your badge number? What's your badge number? 1089. Okay, that's my man. That's why I'm asking.
Now, if you look closely, Evans wasn't breathing heavily throughout this whole interaction. And when the gentleman's friend asked him questions about knocking him out, he goes into this deep breath acting. It's really weird what he did. He's pretending he's out of breath. So he's getting prepared to tell his sergeant or the SIU or whoever in his mind that he was justified in doing this. This is what they do, guys. They're actors.
Evans, what's your badge number? What's your badge number? 1089. Okay, that's my man. That's why I'm asking you. And what's yours? Sing?
12846.
Okay. No, he didn't. I watched you. You smashed him on the ground.
He's okay, he's breathing.
Did you guys hear that? The lady asked him if he was okay and that he slammed him on the ground. And his response is, it's okay, he's still breathing. The balls on this tyrant is unbelievable, guys. Like I'm in shock that this guy would have the balls to say that to somebody.
He's okay, he's breathing.
Well, well, that's bad for Aboriginal Legal Services. This is an Indigenous person.
Now, since this video happened, it happened on Sunday. I've actually spoke to the female who was filming this whole interaction, and she is actually his wife. Told me a bit of background about the story, which I introduced at the beginning of this video. He's still in custody, and according to his wife, he has memory loss, his head is hurting, his brain is hurting, and he's having a really hard time remembering things. Now, to me, that sounds like a really bad concussion or a serious head injury. Now, when a serious head injury happens or somebody's head is cracked on the ground, the Special Investigations Unit must be invoked. They have to investigate. But as far as I know, guys, they haven't been contacted or invoked. And these guys are still on the road, violating people's rights on a daily and nightly basis. And this has got to stop. And I'm going to keep posting these videos every single time one of these tyrants acts like this.
Yeah, X-Cop 53.
I'm sure you guys know all about me.
I do.
Hey, Evans, say my name.
You're Mad Lab Press.
You're goddamn right.